propose a vote of thanks. Mr. Mehta is a science graduate from University of Bombay. His business acumen, leadership skills and dynamism has helped Deepak Nitrite to take swift strides forward and achieve many milestones in the last 40 years.
How many? About 30, 32. Sir, this side, inside the box. In the same complex.
That's applicable almost doubling the initial investment.
Gawda usually used to come to me and he used to talk to me.
Sir, Rajasthan.
That last time, sir. Yes, sir.
Now it is in the market itself. Then we are giving KOIC, remove I don't know.
Right.
Yes, they can.
Different
Different solid, 1 lakh rate order.
So if you get from health ministry also, then
That is 1 crore, sir. 500.
go ahead.
Sir, we need your blessings to develop that PCBI vision.
बीच में आगे बंदा
Application sir for that.
बीच में
Application.
बीच में नहीं आप ही आगे आ जाते हो यार फिर दूसरों को
policies need to be.
Yes, sir, we need your blessings for that. Sir.
Tell them what to do in the initial stage. Otherwise, one day
Because sir, we'll need some special help also in because we are in the border
You're most
scarcity stage.
welcome at any time you come to us. What best for
participated and personally graced the occasion of first edition of India Chem. Today we can see that this India Chem has become an internationally recognized event, and wide and enormous acceptability has come to this. The time and again, the initiatives taken by the government and cooperation given by the industry and a push given by FICCI, it has started yielding results. I hope that today's conference is a living example. In spite of the pandemic, you have all are here and your physical presence gives a strength to the government. So they see that we should be front runner as far as chemical and petrochemical industry in the world is concerned. But at the same time, I request all of you, the corona pandemic is shooting up again. So it is our responsibility to be very careful. In our day-to-day activities, we should follow all the operational procedures, and we should see that somehow we should be able to, because we have given everything to the whole world, even during the pandemic times. Medicines are supplied to the whole world. When hydroxychloroquine, paracetamol, it was the requirement of the whole world. We could be able to provide them because of all your support. Once we saw that, yes, it is coming down. Vaccines, now we are producing and we are providing not only the people of the country, We are providing the whole world, various states, various countries we are providing. This shows that we have got capacity, ability, and this need to be encashed. So I think that this conference will certainly give a impetus for all of us, a boost for all of us to grow in this sector. Practically, it's a great to know that as part of the India Chem, there are various concurrent conclaves and fora are being organized. Global CEOs conference, roundtable conference, as well as conclaves on different industry segments like chemicals, petrochemicals, agrochemicals, and process and machinery, and regional exchanges between various countries across the world. This creates an opportunity both for government and industry to seize the advantage by exchanging ideas and views to gain through each other's strengths. Also, the changing geopolitical scenario and realignment of global supply chain preference from China to elsewhere can provide us a platform for converting challenges into opportunities. Thus, this being a major occasion for policymakers, academic researchers, and industry representatives in the field of chemicals and petrochemicals from across the world to come together to share their thoughts and vision for the future growth of chemicals and petrochemical industry. As we are aware of, the chemical industry is a critical and integral part of the growing Indian economy. I don't want to go to the statistics because already the earlier speakers have given in detail what is. But the present enormous opportunities of attracting about 10 lakh crore of investment by 2025 and creating jobs for lakhs of persons. Coupled with the enormous opportunities and high potential of Indian chemical industry makes it a preferential investment destination globally. India as a market also offers location advantages also. As the Indian peninsula is centrally located between east and west of Asia and also the center of trans-Indian ocean routes which connect the European countries in the west and countries in the east. Our Honorable Prime Minister's vision that India should be a 5 trillion economy by 2025 with every Indian as a beneficiary. The key growth accelerator would be our readiness in responding to the strong demand of three global markets to de-risk their supply chain by diversifying their base beyond China. It is an opportunity for all of us to make Atmanirbhar Bharat by taking all these advantages which are available for us. With the stable government at the helm, hordes of structural reforms have been initiated in the last few years. Also, government on a consistent basis taking measures to provide impetus to the chemical sector. Progressive review and rationalization of customs duty is the key step in this regard, which will enhance competitiveness of chemical sector by providing a level playing field to the domestic producers. It is also expected to increase the utilization of our domestic capacity along with attracting investments for building up new manufacturing capacities. As rightly said by my secretary, the FDI inflows has grown to a considerable extent even during the pandemic period. Investments for building up new manufacturing capacities, continuous efforts are being made to rationalize and expedite the regulatory clearances from various central as well as state government. This is one of the important areas of concern. We are very much particular as far as these regulatory issues are concerned. Certainly through this platform, I would like to thank the Honorable Prime Minister as well as the Finance Minister for an expansive budget that augurs well to the chemical and petrochemical sector with appropriate custom duty and impetus to export and growth of the sector. The recent budget announcements have been highly encouraging to chemicals and petrochemical sector. Announcements such as PLI schemes for key end-use sectors. I can place on record that nearly 1.97 lakhs PLI schemes have been announced. I think directly or indirectly, more than 60 to 65% will be benefited to this sector alone. That is what we see, because doubling the outlay for micro irrigation, emphasis on the infrastructure, on spending reduction, on import duty, on feedstock such as naphtha, increase in import duty on raw cotton, builderware of plastic, MDI and hypocarbonate have set the tone for rapid growth in this sector 2 years to come. Collectively together as a nation, India at its best to face and overcome the rough time. This is the only possible because of the support and faith of each citizen of the country. Indian chemical industry has proven this by their support to the other key industries during the COVID-19 pandemic. India